here again with another valuable video on money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company. If you're new, make sure you download our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. You're going to learn everything about wealth and how to invest to reach financial freedom and have total freedom in your life. The ebook is composed of 49 chapters, 580 pages of financial literacy with steps detailing exactly what we need in order to either launch our first business, create our first brand, right? Create our first asset that produces passive income so that it can pay for all the living expenses, and then we can compound our asset column with more assets for passive income and sometimes capital gains income. Here at Master Investor, we'll give you the new rules of money. We have an ebook on that, the 10 new rules of money. Make sure you download it too. Go to our website, link in the description, and take massive action. You know, as I'm sitting here and thinking how powerful the tools that we have available to all of us today. 50, 100 years ago, being able to do a live stream was impossible. So it gives us an advantage to become actually wealthier much faster. If you apply simple rules that work and follow the right formulas to build wealth, choose the one that best fits you. There are many formulas to make millions of dollars. And all of them, majority of them, they are dull, boring, and mechanical. So you have to be consistent and have self-discipline when we are building wealth, okay? It is a lot of fun to have passive income coming in from an asset, but while we're building that asset, it's going to take our time, our efforts to put the systems together so that it can work on its own. We don't ever want to have a business that is lacking integrity or is not complete, right? It has to have the 5 different financial IQ intelligence that we talked about yesterday on a live stream. And I'm going to give them to you right now because I think if you're interested in building wealth, you need to know this, okay? And they're very simple. We have been talking about return on investment, OPM, other people's money, internal rate of return. All of this will help us build true wealth. And that's what we keep talking about, the things that are the most important when we are building passive income and reaching financial freedom. So the number one financial IQ is making more money with assets. Financial IQ number 2, protecting money. Financial IQ number 3, budgeting money. Financial IQ number 4, leveraging money. Financial IQ number 5, improving our financial information. So we also mentioned the importance of updating our financial information as we move forward in this fast information age where technology is rampant and new things are coming out to enhance what we already have, to make it more simple than it is right now. So simplicity, making things simple, and ensuring that whatever products we are offering to the marketplace, whatever brand we're creating to solve a problem, the products have to have simplicity in them. They have to solve the problem. And that's the goal of a brand, is to actually solve problems and make the world a better place. So when we create a company, we want to create a brand. And a brand has intrinsic value because the brand is protected in a certain niche. So understand that building a business comes with effort, discipline, and speaking about money on a daily basis. So getting comfortable by bringing the money subject into a conversation with our associates, with the people we hang around with, and if those people are not the type of people to talk about money, then we need to find ourselves a different group of people that are interested in building wealth, who understands that money is essential and it makes us happier when we have passive income coming in, because we don't have to worry about being at a stressful job, working to pay just the bills. Okay, majority of people spend their entire life working at a job that they hate, and they wonder why they are sick by the time they retire, and they don't have any energy to do the things that they want to do. And even if they had energy, they don't have the means, because the retirement plan does not give them enough to even survive, barely survive with inflation. That's why it's important to take control over our finances by investing in our financial education, learning from videos like this one, and investing in our financial education so that we can make decisions based on the right information when it comes to building our wealth, and we don't have to give our money away to somebody that doesn't have the financial education to make money work hard. Here at Master Investor, we want to help you understand how money works, what is wealth, and how you can use the tools that are available to all of us to take control over our finances and make decisions when it comes to investing, and respecting rule number one of our community, which is we work to build passive income and make money work hard. And the only way to do that is by actually understanding how to do it through financial education and applying that information into our lives on a daily basis. Okay, so go get the ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet. Join the inner circle. And we spoke about the importance of information and how critical it is to have the right information. So if you want to be serious about making passive income and creating true wealth, then the ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, and also the 10 New Rules of Money, they both have the information that we all need in order to build financial freedom and true wealth. So the question is, what type of income are you making today? What are you focusing on? What are your plans for the next 6 months, the next 3 months, the next year? Do you have any ideas that can be monetized? Have you ever thought of your passions and the talents and the gifts that you carry? Think of that passion solving a problem in the marketplace. Can we create a product? Can we acquire the product or a service that we can deliver to the masses? Yesterday, we also talked about going from a self-employed, someone that has a small practice or small business or some kind of, they own a job basically because they have to show up to see the clients. How that person goes from the left side of the cash flow circle to the right side of the cash flow circle to build freedom and true wealth. And the only way that person can do it is by providing a product, creating a product that will solve or cure a niche of certain kind of issue, right? So if it's a doctor, then the doctor can cure a certain disease, and with that product we can impact hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people. Whoever has that disease can take advantage of that product. So that doctor became a business owner who controls a system of systems, because a business, a sound business, is a system of systems, and a sound business has business integrity. And that's what we're looking for on every asset that we build on any brand. Remember, we're building brands. Otherwise, we are a commodity. Okay, whatever we're building will be a commodity if we're not building a brand. So we need to understand how to protect our brand, how to trademark it, so no one can take away our assets, okay, and our brand. And it gives us also the ability to raise capital with ease, because investors are more appealing to companies and brands that have intrinsic value, which boils down to, is the company protected and its niche, right? So we need to know about trademark. We need to know about the right entity structure. We need to know about tax law a little bit. We need to know about business law so that we can put together a team of experts who specialize in each area of a successful business. Being able to communicate successfully is one of the attributes of a wealthy entrepreneur. So what are we going to do moving forward? What are the plans that you have? What are the goals that you're going to be tackling in the next 24 hours, in the next 48 hours? We have to literally have a roadmap towards financial freedom if we want to really create wealth. You're going to learn to do all of that in our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. Also get the 10 new rules of money, because if you're playing the game of money with the old rules of money, then unfortunately you will struggle financially for the rest of your life. So change your mindset with the wealthy one, operate with the wealthy spirit, have the right core values regarding money, and act like an inside investor or a master investor. It begins with our thoughts, controlling our thoughts, the way we view money, the way we act when we have any sort of capital in our hands, the way we understand the new capitalism world, which is based on raising capital using other people's money, borrowing money from the banks and private lenders to get wealthy tax-free, for free. Yes, literally and legally, right? Because we never want to do anything illegally, otherwise we're jeopardizing the ultimate prize that we're going to achieve when we have true wealth, is freedom, total freedom. So we never want to put that at risk, because that's the ultimate prize. It has no price. It's priceless. So that's the reward that we get when we have assets on our asset column producing passive income every single day, even while we're sleeping or while we're enjoying life as we please. We are solving problems in the marketplace, we're looking for opportunities, and we're actually reaching out to new areas, new niches to solve problems and innovate with solutions that will help the world and humans become better. Okay, so there are many problems out there in the world. There's enough for everybody to solve a problem and create a brand around that problem. Okay, so have the 5 financial IQs, right? Number 1, making more money with assets. Financial IQ number 2, protecting money. Financial IQ number 3 is budgeting money. Financial IQ number 4, leveraging money. And financial IQ number 5, improving our financial information. We also mentioned that the banks will be willing to lend the money to the businesses that have the 5 different financial IQs that we just mentioned, because just like we have to have the financial IQs, a business, when we look at it, when we do the due diligence, we will determine whether that business will have, or does it has the 5 financial IQs that we mentioned. Okay, because if it does, then that means the business has business integrity, and that's what we're looking for here. If it doesn't have financial integrity, business integrity, then the business is not a sound business, and we should move to the next deal. But we must understand how to raise capital, how to use other people's money, because that's how the new capitalism world works. Okay, it works on debt. So we have to be comfortable becoming good debtors and managing debt, because it's an advantage to us. Actually, we're getting wealthy for free with other people's money. The money is tax-free, because when we raise money, when we use a credit card or a personal loan or a business loan, when we raise money through debt, through good debt, and even if it's bad debt, any credit card or any type of debt is tax-free, because the law does not allow to tax on debt. So, and that changed in 1920. when President Nixon separated the gold standard from the US dollar. From that point forward, that's when money became monopoly money, fiat money, fake money, and just an idea backed up by confidence. Money is a currency and it's no longer backed up by gold. So that's why savers are losers, because money is losing value. So when they save the money, the banks know that they need to move that money into an asset in order for the money to maintain its value. Otherwise, it loses value. And inflation goes up, money loses value. So the saver doesn't even make anything on saving money due to inflation. It actually costs them money to keep it in the bank. While you and I, an inside investor who knows how to create the deal, how to create an investment, how to put together an investment, goes to the bank and we raise the capital. And we show the bank the financial statement of that business, and they're going to be interested because they're going to be looking at the business itself and the records and the transactions and the entire cash flow analysis of that particular business. So the bank will know that that's a great opportunity to put money to work, the saver's money and also the bank's money that is being printed, because the more deposits of the savers are in the bank's possession, the more they can turn around and print money from the Federal Reserve Bank. Okay, so the Federal Reserve Bank is not federal, it's not a reserve, right? It's composed of many different leaders around the world. And I don't think anyone knows who these leaders are, but it's not federal, it's not reserve, they're not holding money. Money today is being printed digitally. So we have to approach money with a different mindset so that we can become wealthy fast and break away from the rat race. If you're tired of working a 9 to 5, if you don't find time to take care of your kids, to do the things that you love, that you want to do for your family, right? Because you want to experience great things. It truly breaks my heart to see many families out there working so hard for paychecks while they have kids and they now have more bills, and they really don't get the time to be with their kids and the loved ones because they're so busy chasing the money. Here at Master Investor, we're going to make sure that we make money chase us. We don't chase the money. We make money work hard. We do it through acquiring assets, and we focus on building our asset column. And we do rule number 1. We work to build passive income and make money work hard. And we must look for ways to raise capital. We are coming out with 4 ebooks in the next 3 months. In the next 2 months, we're going to release 3. One on crypto, because that's one asset class. And since today money is digital, it's a currency, then crypto is a great asset to go into for our wealth, okay, to build our wealth, to diversify among the different asset classes. But we're always looking for leverage and control. We always want to have control over the asset and leverage by using systems, using OPM, or other people's money, right? Raising capital, using systems, using artificial intelligence, delegating to other people, because we are always looking for the freedom. And of course, having positive cash flow, reaching infinite return on investment. And that is when we have no money invested in the deal, because we either raised 100% of the money needed to acquire the asset through the bank's money, through loans, and if we need to put any down payment, we either raise it through our own personal credit, we put our credit card to work into the deal, or we raise it with private lenders. We have to always make sure that we are training ourselves to always look for other people's money to be raised so that we can invest into a great deal that we put together. And a business and a brand is supposed to be built to not only solve the problem in the marketplace, but to raise capital. And that's how it's going to raise capital, because it's going to solve a problem in the marketplace. So the business is raising capital from the front end, from the clients, from the end user, and it's also raising capital from the back end, from the banks and private lenders, angel investors, etc., even family and friends. We can actually raise money from family and friends. Once we have a track record and we can show them and we treat them like investors professionally all the time, we put things on paper and agreements and we give them a nice return on the investment, then they will be willing to put their money to work instead of having it in the bank, losing money. But we first need to become that person, and we need to show them with evidence that what we're doing is actually sound and is creating passive income, and there's room for their money to work in our deals too. Okay, so money is all the way around us, it's always around us, and there's never a lack of money. There are two types of problems: lack of money, right, when it comes to money, or too much money. We want to always be on the side of too much money because we have the wealthy mindset, we understand the new rules of money. All right, so get the ebook. I just wanted to jump on this video and have a conversation with you as I'm finishing some statements that are being implemented in our ebooks and also our articles. So I'm just checking some things out right now, and I was like, I gotta jump on a video and communicate with our partners that the time is now. Begin to invest with the wealthy mindset and create the life that you always wanted. With that being said, I appreciate you being here one more time. Make sure you share, like, and comment if you have any questions. Reach out to us if you need help with anything. Our email is info@masterinvestor.education, and you can find us on our website. Make sure you download the ebooks, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet and the 10 New Rules of Money. Start investing right now. The first step is to invest in your financial education, get the right information, get the insider information, and start applying that information into your life. Have a list of goals, because your life will change tremendously when you actually write down your goals, whether it's on your phone and you have a checklist of things that we must do every single day, and we have to execute even when we don't feel like executing. Consistency and repetition is key when it comes to building wealth. In anything in life, we have to be consistent. If we do something for a long period of time, 15 minutes to 18 minutes a day, we are at the top 1% of the entire population on that specific area. So if you want to become great at money, you have to be consistent in taking in financial education, doing self-development, and applying that into our lives. Whatever we're learning, we're applying it immediately, because information is changing constantly. So here at Master Investor, we're giving you the information that is fresh and it works right now. Thank you for your business and time, bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. I'll see you later. Bye for now.